Welcome everyone to the second and final day of the 2024 CCAE Prix d'Excellence Award celebrations. I'm Julie Davis, Vice President, External Relations and Development at Trent University and immediate past chair of the CCAE board. Thank you for joining us as we recognize more of the top achievements in Canadian advancement. As a national organization, CCAE recognizes that Canada is home to the many Indigenous peoples whose traditional territories stretched across this country. Here at Trent University, we are located on the traditional and treaty territory of the Anishinaabe. In our roles at universities, colleges, and independent schools across the country, we have the opportunity to advance reconciliation between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples in multiple ways. CCAE is committed to supporting you in these efforts. Thank you to all of those who submitted entries this year, and congratulations to all of the winners from yesterday. I'd like to extend an enormous thank you to all of the host coordinators and judges for this year's competition. Their dedication and efforts have made it possible to bring you these celebrations, and we're very grateful for their volunteerism. CCAE is also thankful to longtime Prix d'Excellence program sponsor, Tempo Framing Systems. CCAE and Tempo look forward to sending institutions their frame certificates later this summer. For now, we'll be sharing electronic Prix medallions for all of the digital needs in showcasing your awards. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mike Levangie from Tempo Framing to come forward and say a few words.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Bob Lee, Ian Chu Wing, and myself, Mike Levangie, I would like to welcome you to the Tempo Framing Prix d'Excellence, where we celebrate excellence in educational and advancement work in Canadian educational institutions across the country. Tempo has been with CCAE since the beginning, and this is the 24th year Tempo has been sponsor of this event. We would like to congratulate this year's recipients, and we hope you enjoy the awards program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, Bob, Ian, and everyone at Tempo Framing. We're so grateful for your long-standing support. And now we're back with our MC, Ben Chapdelaine of Hillfield Strathallan College. Please join me in welcoming Ben, and thank you again for helping us celebrate all of our peers. On to you.
Thank you very much, Julie. Merci. Bonjour à tous. I'm delighted to be back for day 2 and cannot wait to see who the recipients will be. As you know, today is the second and final day of the awards, and we encourage you to visit the CCAE website to view all of the 2024 recipients. You can recap the recordings of each day at ccaecanada.org or right here on YouTube. Please tweet and share in the recognition of your colleagues, and be sure to tag CCAE by using the handle @CCAECanada. Nous soulignons aujourd'hui les réalisations des catégories 15 à 29. Commençons donc l'annonce des lauréats des Prix d'Excellence 2024 pour les 15 dernières catégories. Today we recognize categories 15 through 29, so let's just get right into it to see who the final announcements of the 2024 Prix d'Excellence Award recipients are. Starting off today is category 15, Best Indigenous or Reconciliation Event. The bronze medal goes to McMaster University for Scenes from the Mush Hole, Truth Embodied. Congratulations to Project Lead Anne-Marie Middle, Project Supervisor Karen McQuigg, Chancellor Santee Smith, and everyone who contributed from McMaster. The silver is awarded to the University of Ottawa for Indigenous Ways of Knowing, Health, and Our Treaty Relationship. Well done, and congratulations to Project Lead Ria Lowe and Project Supervisor Anne-Sophie Dusselier. And the gold medal award goes to the University of Saskatchewan for Decolonizing Education, Film Screening, and TRC event. A job well done by Project Lead Megan Hinther and Project Supervisor Dean Julia Paulson, as well as all of those involved in this amazing project. Next, we will right to category 16, Best Creativity on a Shoestring. Let's see who got the most bang for their buck with creative ingenuity. We return right back to the University of Saskatchewan, taking the bronze for USask Scramble. Well done to the USask team, including project lead Sean Conroy and project supervisor Jennifer Boyle. Silver in this category goes to Queen's University for Picture Yourself on the Cover of the Queen's Alumni Review. Kudos to all involved at Queen's, including project lead Ruth Dunley and project supervisor Alex Bashara. And the Gold Award for Best Creativity on a Shoestring goes to the University of Ottawa for a masterclass in building leaders. Well done to all involved. An amazing work by project lead Hayder Ali and project supervisor Rob McCullough. Now on to category 17, Best Marketing or Communications Initiative. And here we have Toronto Metropolitan University, who is receiving the bronze for Made of Grit 2.0. Congratulations to all who contributed to this project, including project lead Catherine Grefland and project supervisor James Wenzel. Well done. Taking the silver for Marketing and Communications Initiative is Queen's University for the Smith Teaser campaign. Congratulations to all contributors, including project lead Alex Bashara and project supervisor Lee Kalin. And the Gold Award goes to Saskatchewan Polytechnic for enhancing the graduate experience. Excellent work to all. Congrats to project lead Amber Pratt and project supervisor Colleen Gallant. Continuing in the marketing categories, next up, we have category 18, Best Use of Social Media. Bronze is awarded to Trent University for the College Transfer LinkedIn campaign. Great work to all involved, including project lead Catherine Verhulst and project supervisor Marilyn Burns. The silver in this category goes to McMaster University for their Expert Explainer series. Congratulations and great work by project lead Megan Bieksa, supervisor Monique Beach, and to all other contributors. And the gold goes to the team from University of Alberta for the Artificial Intelligence campaign, Fact or Cap series. Incredible job. Well done to all who contributed, including project lead Jessica Mercredi and project supervisor Lauren Spratt. This next category was newly added this year, as we see more and more institutions revamping and producing innovative podcasts. So this year, the best in this new category 19 are Memorial University of Newfoundland, who's receiving bronze for the Wavecast podcast. Well done and congratulations to project lead Kate Saunders, project supervisor Kim Thornhill, and all other contributors. Silver is awarded to York University for This Is La Sonde podcast, season 2. Great work by project lead Carrie Lormer and project supervisor Dr. Jane Goodyear, Dean of the La Sonde School of Engineering. And the gold award goes to the University of Manitoba for their What's the Big Idea podcast. Congratulations to project lead Miranda Novak, project supervisor Vanessa Coldinges, and all other contributors. Now moving on to category 20, Best Website. Bronze is awarded to McMaster University for shining a light on Mac-Eng innovators. Well done to all involved, including project lead Maggie McDougall and project supervisor Keiko Karaoka. The silver goes to the University of Toronto for U of T's brand portal. Congratulations to the entire team and great work by project lead Emma Nguyen and project supervisor Tanya Kreinen. And the gold recipient for best website is Red River College for their new application website. A round of applause to all involved from RRC, including project lead Felipe Matoso and project supervisor Christian Robin. We have now arrived to the first category with video, category 21, best use of video or film engagement, with a record-breaking 20 entries for a video category. Please note the links to all of the videos are listed below in the description, or you can watch these amazing videos using the QR codes on screen at your leisure. The bronze recipient is McMaster University, this time for their Nursing Words of Welcome Impact video, a collaborative video featuring nursing alumni. Fantastic work by project lead Ian Sharp, project supervisor Morgan Tilly Wu, and everyone involved from the MAC team. The silver goes to Trent University for gratitude for all our relations. Congratulations to project lead Sherry Booth and project supervisor Julie Davis. Well done. And the gold award in this first video category goes to McGill University for the National Philanthropy Day video. Well done and amazing work by project lead Hannah Pearson and project supervisor Tarek El Chirani. The second video category is category 22, best use of video or film for information. There was no bronze recipient in the category, so we start right away with the silver medal, awarded to York University for their video called Virtual Tours. Nicely done, York U, and to project lead Jason Miller and project supervisor Robin Edmison. Gold in category 22 goes to the University of Calgary for the SPP 2023 MPP video. Fantastic work by all, including project lead Dana Fennick and project supervisor Xu Ming Kwok. Now moving on to the last video category, category 23, best use of video or film for announcements. The bronze recipient is New Brunswick Community College for their NBCC 50th anniversary video. Well done to all, including project lead Stephen Brander and project supervisor Heather Allaby. The silver goes to the University of Saskatchewan for the Be What the World Needs campaign video. Congratulations to project lead Heather Pearson and project supervisor Cheryl Hamlin. The USAS team just continues to pull those medals in today. And the gold award goes to the University of British Columbia for the Alumni UBC Wine Club introductory video. Well done and amazing work by project lead Steve Kennedy, project supervisor Natalie Cook-Zawicki, and to all involved in the success of this project. Now we reach the publication and writing categories. For category 24, best publication, print or online. Western University receives bronze for their A Reimagined Western Alumni Magazine. Congratulations to all, including project lead Marcia Steyert and project supervisor Althea Blackburn Evans. Silver goes to SAIT Polytechnic for Link, a great achievement for the SAIT team. Well done to project lead Nancy Cope, project supervisor Ali O'Connor, and the other contributors. And gold in this category goes to the University of Toronto for the University of Toronto magazine. Kudos to project lead Scott Anderson and project supervisor Catherine Riddell. Well done. Moving on to category 25, Best Feature Writing in English. And the recipients for this category are the University of Manitoba, taking the bronze for Truth Teller, Today, the magazine. Great work by project lead Katie Chalmers-Brooks, supervisor Susan Manella, and to all involved, the Manitoba team. Silver goes to the University of British Columbia for The Stories That Change Us. Spectacular effort by project lead Vicky Tran and project supervisor Steve Kennedy. And going home with the gold in this category is the University of Toronto for Journey to Freedom. Huge congrats again to project lead Scott Anderson and project supervisor Catherine Riddell. Well done. There were no recipients for category 26, Best Feature Writing French this year. So we move on to category 27, Best Print Brochure, Newsletter, or Flyer. And Thompson Rivers University receives the bronze for Flavors of the 40th Cookbook. A terrific effort indeed by project lead Dustin McIntyre and project supervisor Kim Kassar-Torrigiani. The silver goes to McMaster University for A Brighter World. How can we create a brighter future? Congrats to project lead Jesse Dory and project supervisor Megan Bieksa. And the gold in category 27 is awarded to Western University for the undergraduate viewbook redesign. Congrats to project lead Lindsay Wiley and project supervisor Victoria Douglas, and to all others who contributed to this fantastic project. Next is category 28, Best Advertisement or Poster, online or print, and the recipients are the University of Toronto, receiving bronze for Rise to Your Ambition. Excellent work by project lead Tamara Greenidge Straker and project supervisor Christine Luchev. The silver goes to the University of Manitoba for the Globe and Mail Excellence in Research and Innovation Supplement ad. Well done to project lead Marianne Helm, project supervisor Lindsay Wiebe, and the many other contributors to this project. There was no gold awarded in category 28. So we now move on to the final category of this celebration, which is category 29, Best Photograph. This year, St. Polytechnic receives the bronze for Nadoy Sopoyas photograph. Judges applauded the efforts, stating the images spoke to the uniqueness of the region and showcased the institution's ties to Indigenous culture. Excellent work by project lead Chi Pham and project supervisor Jacqueline Cox. The silver goes to Queen's University for Black Studies in Our Own Words. Judges praised this stunning way to demonstrate the institution's steadfast commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion practices. Congrats to project lead Ruth Dunley, project supervisor Alex Bashara, and to all involved in this stunning image. And the last and final award of the 2024 Prix d'Excellence, the gold, in category 29 is awarded to the University of Toronto for UTIAS Water Channel, a visually striking representation of the campaign. This image does an excellent job of showing why research matters and the power that a single photo can have on this complex space. Congratulations to project lead Christina Kakaletras and project supervisor Chuck Chan. Encore une fois, félicitations à tous et à tous les lauréats d'aujourd'hui. Nous vous remercions de votre participation. J'aimerais personnellement remercier l'équipe du CCAE pour cette opportunité de faire partie de cette célébration des Prix d'Excellence 2024. Same as yesterday, the recipients from today will be posted to the CCAE website, and we encourage you to share in recognizing your colleagues on social media. I would like to thank the CCA team for their trust and for allowing me to play a small role in this year's Prix d'Excellence presentations. Of course, before wrapping up, I would like to welcome the new chair of the CCAE board, Mr. Brent Johnston from the Country Day School, for some closing remarks.
Thank you, Ben. Another outstanding job as this year's MC. I know you are struggling with a cold. It's unbelievable how you have managed to get through these 2 days so amazingly. On behalf of CCAE, I extend a great thanks to you for your time and efforts in hosting, and it's been great to see you. And I wish you and your family all the best. Thanks again to everyone for joining and watching today's festivities. I know I share everybody's thoughts in extending incredible congratulations to all of our recipients today in all of the categories, and of course, all of our previous recipients yesterday for this year. You should all feel extremely proud of your accomplishments, and it's been my pleasure to be part of this celebration with you. Each year, the Prix stands as our high water mark for all of our Canadian advancement professionals, and I cannot wait to see the amazing projects that are in the works for next year's awards. So thank you again to Tempo Framing Systems for their continued support of this program, and to the numerous hosts and judges who volunteered their time and efforts making this year's Prix d'Excellence possible. I look forward to serving you as chair of the CCAE board in the upcoming years, and I look forward to meeting everyone, hopefully in person soon. Thank you, Miigwech, Naiwen, and merci.